Good morning, all. This is a lecture on applied mechanics versus kinetics versus kinematics. Applied mechanics. This is the science which relates action of forces on engineering structures. Here we have got statics and another is dynamics. Statics is the branch of mechanics which treats of the condition under which structure is in equilibrium under action of forces. If we consider this, a rock standing on freely on another rock, mainly due to its self weight which is acting vertically and it is in the equilibrium. Dynamics. This is the branch of mechanics studying action of forces on bodies which are moving with a constant velocity. So here you can see how a pendulum is moving and various waves action of this pendulum you can see here. Kinetics. Kinetics is a relation between the forces acting on bodies in motion. It determines the relationship between the motion of the bodies caused by inertial forces and the mass of a body. So mainly here uh, we can see a car is falling down the hill where its mass is playing a major role, and along with it it has a motion, yani it has some velocity and it is falling down. Applications of kinetics, especially in the buildings, we have kinetic architecture. Architecture is a concept through which buildings are designed to allow parts of the structures to move without reducing overall structural integrity. This is one of the building which has been designed on a particular path to move, yani to rotate on with respect to one point. Kinematics. It is the study of a motion of a system of bodies without directly considering the forces or potential fields affecting the motion. So here the main point is without considering the forces or potential fields. It simply describes the motion by using some of the concepts, especially like in the normal life we have a differentiation, integration, vectors, relative motion and acceleration of particle. There are three types of kinematics. One is speed, another is velocity, another is acceleration. For example, especially in the design of buildings, we have the study of the natural frequencies of a building. So where you can see it's a string attached to one point, and when it gives motion, it gives a different type of mode shapes, which you will read in the future classes. But it's one type of study where you can where it can be used to study the frequencies of a building. Inverse kinematics. It is a mathematical process of calculating the variable joint parameters needed to place the end of a kinematic chain, such as a robot manipulator or animation's characters skeleton in a given position and orientation relative to the start of the chain. For example, here, any it's a study of the biomechanics, giving a different points to the main joints, and you are giving some motion to the joints, and with that you're trying to find its velocity and its forces, try a different type of forces which are acting on a body, which will be used especially in the biomechanics, in the mathematical, in a medical field, to study the forces, and due to the different type of movements of the human body, what type of forces are acting on the bones, and finally you are going to find the stresses on the bones, which will be helping in in inventing or in remodeling this post-traumatic parts of a body, especially for the artificial limbs. Okay, viewers, thank you all for being with us. Uh, Good day.